Hey, what's up? I'm back. Brent from Brenspeed. Thanks for watching Brenspeed TV. 2014 Roush RS3 Mustang, factory supercharged with only 5,000 miles. So, this car already has our Roush 710R package. And if you don't know what that is, remember, link in the description. I'll put a link of everything I'm getting ready to tell you. But here's what's going on. We installed on our 710R package some Cook's headers because we do rate the 710R package running free-flowing exhaust. We did a ported inlet on the elbow right there. We did the Ford Performance throttle body. We're gonna make it dyno pull. This car's an automatic. It's running 93 octane and it has cooling mods. This particular client goes out and races, so it has some drag rear shocks, some drag front struts. Really cool, clean car. But let's look at the engine compartment and let's watch a dyno pull. All right, I think this car looks awesome. So we have the black, we have the gray stripe on the side, not the hockey stripe, just a small gray stripe with the red accent. This car is beautiful, 5,000 miles. I love it. So here's what's going on. I am gonna put a link at the end to our Roush 650R package. You may not be familiar with these packages, I'll go over it, but the 650R package we released like maybe 7 years ago. So if you're watching this today, 7 years ago, we released that package. It made really good power. I have a video of a manual transmission car that we raced all around the United States for that year, testing the package out. But this is the 710R with the fuel upgrades. Let's go over and take a look at it. I have Doug with me. So here's what you get. And you can check out www.brenspeed.com. We mail order this, or you can email quote@brenspeed.com to see how much this costs to get installed. But here's what we have. This is the Roush TVS, a 2.3. Now, this car came with a supercharger from the factory, but it's available to the aftermarket. So you can put it on your normal GT. Maybe you already have it on your normal GT. You just have the base, like the, let's say call it the phase 1 kit. You can upgrade to this right here. So here's what a TVS 2.3 comes with. So from the factory, from Roush, you get a normal GT 500 throttle body, you get larger injectors, all right? Cooler spark plugs. Our 710R package, you get the air induction system. We use the GT 500 throttle body, but we've upgraded this one to the Ford Performance throttle body. We did do a ported inlet. We use a Kennedy Bell booster pump. Up front here, Doug, we have an 82 millimeter pulley that gives a little bit more boost. And right here, we have a 90 millimeter idler that creates better belt wraps, belt slip to keep the belt nice and tight. So you don't need a smaller belt when you drop down the pulley size. You just add the idler and it'll make up for the difference. We did do Cook's headers on this car right here. I really like free-flowing exhaust on these. It has cooling mods like the rear cylinder head cooling kit, cooler thermostat. Of course, in the calibration, I adjust for the cooler thermostat. And like I said earlier, this car does have some drag suspension on it. But, oh, look at this right here. We have the oil separator. So a lot of you may not know what is an oil separator. Well, this mounts in line right here. It keeps oil, like if you don't have this, you have this running right up here and oil can come up into the throttle body. Does a couple things. So oil into the throttle body. You'll degrade your octane. We're only running 93 octane in this car. Maybe you're running 91. You don't want to degrade your octane on a supercharged car. Oil separated by JLT helps catches the oil, keeps from going in, you won't degrade the octane, and it keeps your throttle body clean. So a lot of you maybe had like, your cars ran perfect for a long time, and then all of a sudden you had a little bit of like stalling or like a really low idle. You pull your inlet off and there's a little lip of oil in there. You can clean that out. Well, you want to prevent that, you run that oil separator. I'll put a link to that at the end so you can read a little bit more about it. And we have those for naturally aspirated cars, supercharged cars. It doesn't matter if it's 3-valve, Coyote, F-150, we have those. But that's a really cool setup. I like this setup a lot, man. I ran it on my car for a long time. But I think it's time to make a dyno pull. It's an automatic running 93 octane. Let's see what it makes. Let's get to it. All right, so here we are. All right, automatic, 93 octane, our 710R package. So it's an 82 millimeter pulley, rear wheel horsepower, Dynojet rated SAE, 583 of the tires. That's rated 7,000 RPM. Torque comes in at 518, which is awesome, at 4,700 RPM. And we have really good torque across the board. So honestly, that's enough power to put a car like this, even being probably upwards, high 3,000 pounds, into the 10-second zone, the quarter mile, if you have sticky tires. So you go up on factory tires and try to do, you know, a 10-second quarter mile and you blow the tires off, not gonna happen. But that's pretty much the power you need to make a car like this go 10s. So hey, I'm Brent from Brenspeed. Don't forget, leave a comment if you have questions. I do want to take one more look at this car in a second because it's really cool. But like I said, leave that comment. I'll try to answer your questions. Of course, email quote@brenspeed.com for installation, and then check out brenspeed.com. We ship these parts all the time. But really nice, 2014 black RS3 Roush Mustang. Something really cool. I don't know if you can see it in this video. Hey, Doug, come over here. The RS3 is ghosted right here. So I'm a big fan of not stripes. I love GT350s. I'm not a huge fan of stripes on them. I like the stripe delete. I like things that are subtle. And that RS3 right there to me is awesome. So again, please subscribe and notify us up to date. Of course, hit that notification that when I release a new video, you'll be notified. Thanks for watching.